Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Tonight I'm gonna continue Assassin's Creed. Yesterday we didn't do much actually. We mostly did a bit of world events. We did the Velka quest where we had to pick up plants and we drank a potion to go to Asgard. And so we did a bit of the Asgard mission. And we did a bit of sabotage because we are going to help Gidrick fight against the lady, I forgot whose name I forgot. Edwin, I think she's called. So wait, why is my cable like this? Okay. Also, just let me. Okay, that seems a bit better, I guess. Anyway. Shit, I spent 31 hours on that game. Okay. Like, I spent less than that on Watch Dogs, and I feel like I'm not even halfway through this game. I mean, that's cool. I really like long games, so... And I mean, I definitely spent over 100 hours on like Dragon Age Inquisition, so that's not even that much. Yeah, so yesterday we talked to him to... Oh shit. We talked to him and we were about to launch the assault against Edwin, but since I didn't want to do it yesterday, I say that I hadn't weakened Edwin's enough. So I might finish the shipping away quests. I still have 5 things to destroy. Oh, and also... Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna remove the pictures, because I don't really care about it. I mean, I want to see the opals, but I don't really care about the pictures and the community photos, because I don't really like photo mods. So yeah, I'm gonna do destroy those two thing. I'm gonna start with this because it's closer. And then this. So I can't put a marker directly on the quest, so I'm gonna put it close enough to just know where I'm going. I mean, it kinda sucks that you can't put marker on the quest, because if you click on the quest, it just removes the quest tracking instead of adding a marker. So yeah, yesterday I sabotaged their Hi, are you? Oh, I have a surprise, but maybe I will wait for more people to be here because there will be like thing to explain. Oh, not really thing to explain because they were here. They saw you bullying me, so they probably know about it. But I'm still gonna wait. So, how was your day? How's Forza going? Oh shit. Who is that? Oh, this person, right? And now they don't see me anymore. Oh, yeah, this one still sees me.
So slow.
Why is it poop? Because of the math? Or is it just a bad day? Okay, gonna kill... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore them and I'm gonna do what I came here for, which is destroy... Destroy this. Well, I mean, your French classes were nothing like my French classes because you like it's learning it as a foreign language is way better than learning it as like literature and all that. Like, I think I still preferred learning German, like the German classes, um, than I did like my French classes. But like, all we did, like, first of all, we had to read, and I don't like reading. And I think the French classes that I had in middle school and high school definitely made me hate reading. And also, once we had read the text and the books, we had to like explain them and interpret them. And I don't know shit about that, okay? If the author says that the sky is blue, the sky is fucking blue. It doesn't mean he's sad or that he misses his childhood or whatever. The sky is just blue. So yeah, I don't really like French classes and all that. Like, I think for the exam, like the high school end of high school exam, we had one written test and oral test, and I think I got 6 on the oral thing, and like probably not more than 9 on the written, out of 20. Which is still better than my math, but yeah. I mean, not really better because it also counted for less points than the math. Because then they take the grades and they multiply them by other numbers. Like, I think math was 9 and French was maybe 3. So... Oopsie. Okay, so I destroyed the 2 of them in the castle. Now I can go... I'm gonna fast travel there. I mean, I guess also if you want to work in the army, foreign languages might be at least a bit important. And French doesn't suck that much. I promise you. German is worse. There's like so many worse languages than French. So, okay, I need to stop spinning. I mean, the last medical appointment I had, like in December, there was a spinny chair, and so when I got there, I just sat, and I spent the whole appointment spinning on my chair. So maybe that was not a good idea. But now I can do this. Okay, nice. Oopsie. Yeah, I forgot that the the horse doesn't want to swim. I mean, honestly, it's not even that deep. I'm sure it could just walk. Hello? Hello? What are they all doing? Hello? Hello? Okay, I have something to destroy.
What do you see?
Help the field. I don't know what a field is. What's a field? Field? I don't know your pronounce it.
Men, they're after us.
Reminds me of Alan Chester.
Hello?
You there! What's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Never found out.
Oh, okay.
We have the advantage!
Oopsie. Okay. I need to get some healing. Shit. No. Come on.
Now. Put an arrow in the dog.
And I died, and that reminds me that I forgot to reset the death counter. Death resets. Thank you. And just need to reload this too. Okay, that's better. So if you want to add 1 to the death counter, because I know you like to do that, you can do it now, because I already died. Wait. Okay, so let's not die this time.
Right side, idiot.
Oh, berries.
Knock the idiot down.
You're going down. Let's end this. Together, lads. God,
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
Okay, that was the last one. Apparently, I finished the quest, and you still can't see because that's my face. But yeah, I finished the quest. Now I can return to Gidrick. No, this auto-assigned us. Didn't even see what it did, but okay. And now I'm gonna speak to Gidrick. Can I fast travel there? Yeah, I can. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go. Climb. Come on.
This area is off limits.
And also, I need to grab. Wait. How far am I now? I need 600 iron, and I have 526. So I'm gonna try to grab everyone. Oh, not everyone. No! Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe it's new, maybe you haven't seen it yet. Because I've definitely won this one on stream a few weeks ago. So maybe you've seen it. I can't remember. Like I know I've worn it. I've worn the green one for a while. So yeah, maybe you weren't there yet. Yes, that was the one I had last week. And before this one I had the green. And so maybe you were not there yet when I was wearing this one a lot. Do you like it? I mean, I like it, so I think it's cool. Thank you. I mean, you're allowed to to not like it. But it's cool you do. Like, it's the... I don't know if you know Wizard. I mean, who doesn't know Wizard? But they have a song, which is probably the only song by them I actually know. It's called I'm Just Being Honest. And, like, I really like that song. And I should probably listen to more of... Oh, yeah, he's here. To more of Wizard, but...
You've been foolish, Sigurd. Scampering about like a bewildered child.
Don't wield your jaw lightning over me.
And so the
I
second,
asked for quiet.
And I refused it.
Second
When
the
the
world,
battle is won, we will speak.
after the chorus,
Not before.
he's like, walk into the bedroom, wait, I forgot the lyrics. I've listened, oh, I was asking if you knew Wizard, and like, they have a song, called I'm Just Being Honest, and it's a very great song. I'm just being honest. Why is that? Oh, this one. And so the lyrics to the second verse is like, walk into the bedroom, you were standing there, turn around and smile and say you just got your air. But then I thought you looked better before. You said, hope you like sleeping on the floor. And I don't know, it's a really great song, it's funny, and just like, you know how people just ask you question. I don't know, they just ask you question because they expect you to answer something, and so when you don't, they get offended. Okay, we can do this now.
We are ready. Give the command.
So yeah, I don't know that.
Let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flat-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the little cutscene because... Okay, I know them. I know there's one song by them that I heard and it was kind of cool, but I don't remember the title. Okay, maybe if I actually shoot at the right people, it can be good. I totally forgot the name of the song. I obviously know the one they did with Halsey. I listened to it like once, but... no, this one is the one with Halsey, but they have another one. I don't know, maybe something like Painkiller or Side Effects? Or like something related with drugs. Not drugs, meds. I think it was Side Effects. Yeah, something just like this. I know too, but I don't know if I like it. But I don't know. Someone had a playlist and the song was on it. I think it was Side Effects. Wait. Yeah, I know. But it was not the Halsey song. Okay, the Chainsmokers. Yeah, Side Effects. I forgot the name of the girl. Side Effects. Emily Warren. Apparently. And if I remember correctly, it was kinda okay. But it's not really the kind of music I usually listen to. So I don't really know them more than that. Shoot links. I can't play it. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. What do you have to do with this? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. Can I just jump? Like, I know, when I was streaming Watch Dogs, I had a lot of, not a lot, not on Twitch actually, but I had at least one video where Muse decided to cut my sound. So, shit, okay, and you can add one death. Also, the sound got cut. And then when I tried to upload it to YouTube, to like have the archives, my video is blocked in some countries, mostly Cuba, Syria, I think, another country, and North Korea. So people in North Korea can see my videos, and it's only because of music I use, not because they probably don't have YouTube. Or even if they have YouTube, they probably have their like own YouTube with only a very curated but yeah, I got a bunch of emails from YouTube being like, hey, you can't use this music. Okay, I don't know what to do with this bridge. Okay. See you later. Oh, maybe I have to shoot this. Okay. I think I see it.
We have this. I'll keep the rat busy.
I think I see it. Let me just... One... Two. Open the portcullis. I have no idea what the portcullis is. Okay, that was a bit high. Yeah, it's the plan. Just let me. Oh shit.
God damn you!
Okay, please. Please. Oh, okay, I will have to kill this guy first, I guess. Okay. Wait, how do I get... Oh, there's a door.
Lady Edwin! She has body! Edwin! You won't get away this time.
Okay, she doesn't seem that strong. Like... There's probably a trap somewhere because she seems pretty...
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Oh, that's not the person I was aiming for.
God, wherever he hides.
Okay, raspberries. Okay, I take it back. She is actually kind of strong. Yeah, I totally take it back.
Feels stronger already.
Okay. Not. Okay, I need some else. Oh, and she climbs. Wait, is she climbing? No? Okay, I think I got her. No. Oh, okay. And she can heal. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna run real quick and try to get some healing. There has to be something. Oh shit. Okay, she's here, she's here. And I died. And I think that's the third death. So I'm like one behind. Okay, so she is actually kind of strong. And I think that's been 30 seconds. Oh! Death. Oh, thank you. So I'm gonna need yeah, I'm gonna need elves before I go in there. Can I get the mushrooms? No. Oh, right here. Raspberries. Raspberries. More mushrooms. Wait, is that it? No, there's something here. Oh, more mushroom there. And chest. Okay. Hi! Are you? Thank you! It's the Big Bird t-shirt my best friend brought me from Japan. Okay, let's fight Edwin.
She has bodyguards. Edwin, you won't get away this time.
A reward in silver for each dead day.
Go to your god, wherever he hides.
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Okay. Come on! I shot her in the knee. Come on! Okay.
There's your wages.
I'm gonna get the mushroom that I just right here so I can heal later. Get this one.
Right.
Okay, one. Wait, where is she? Okay, I think we lost her. Edwin? Okay, some food.
Beat you to the heart.
Oh, right here. Okay. Oh shit, I don't have any more. Okay. I need to grab some arrows because I don't have any left. Wait, I saw some of them earlier in the... I know there are some somewhere. Mushrooms, okay, adrenaline is full. I need to find the arrows. Okay. And she can... Okay, can I please? She can heal too. I don't have any more arrows. Okay.
Spread out. We have this.
I'm gonna try to see if I can like loot bodies and grab a few of them, but doesn't seem to be.
Feels stronger already.
Oh, I found them right here. Okay. I got 6 arrows. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Come on. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I will have to because I mean she moves a lot, so that won't be easy. Where is she going? And she's healing! That bitch is healing. Not cool. Okay. I want to hit her in the elbow because that's like a weak point. And shit. No, don't do that. Don't. Okay, no, please. And okay. Come on, I can't move anymore. And she's healing! No, I can't do it if she's healing whenever I'm a bit away. Come on. Yeah, but I just... Okay, I'm just gonna let her kill me. I can't do anything about it. Like, I know with the previous boss, thank you, with the previous boss there was a thing where I could shoot him from afar and it wouldn't really be able to do anything because it didn't have ranged attack, but she definitely has, and she has both ranged and melee. So she didn't seem that strong the first time, but she actually is. Wait, do I have... No, I don't have enough health. I'm gonna grab some health real quick. And how many? I have 15 of them. I think I can have up to... yeah, 80. I know those... Okay, I'm gonna try not to take fall damages because I want to get as many health as I can. And okay, I think I'm at max health. I can have mushrooms and raspberry here if I need to. And I think we're good. So I'm gonna quick save just so I don't have to do the, or like see if I can quick save. No, I can't. So I will have to. Okay. One
You won't get away this time.
and two. Okay. She's stunned. She's stunned. No, please, please, let me. Okay.
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I'll kill you.
Oh, okay.
Go to your god, wherever he hides.
Okay, I can grab the mushrooms and use my abilities. Thank you for the assist. No, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, sorry. My... not the right moment for that. Okay, okay, we're back. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to run. No, where is she? Shit. No. Let's grab some mushroom. Okay, okay. No, no. Okay, I just...
Strike with me!
got her. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I almost died again.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
Yeah, I do. Because, like, this... I made it, like, a bit before stream and it was cold. So... I saw... Oh! Is it good? I mean, I expect it to work, but what really prompted me to add it was that I saw, like, my best friend's school. They have a Twitch where they do, like, game nights. And they were doing... yeah, right. And so they did a Price is Right game. And so it was just like Amazon stuff, and you had to, like, they had to guess how much. So as in the real TV game, and they had this, and it seemed very nice. So do I? Okay.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Giedrich's care. You will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
But yeah, I tend to always forget about my drinks.
I trust you'll do the
So
same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well,
I-
Eivor. I thank you.
I don't really
And if ever you
know.
need the like,
Like,
I'll do what
I
I can.
don't really
I
know.
will. Count on it.
I'd be
What
quick
if-
about plundering.
Um,
King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Like, I know what vaults are, but I don't see, like, in practice how it works. Okay. I need to go see Sigurd. But first, I'm gonna... Okay. I guess since the closest plug I have, like, I have the one my light and phone is plugged on. I have the one for my computer, but it's all the plugs are taken, so I can't plug anything. I figured USB would be more, like, practical. But yeah, I've been drinking cold coffee for like 2 days because I'm just making coffee, sitting down, starting to work and all that, and then I forget I have a coffee.
Feel stronger
And-
already.
I know a lot of people drink iced coffee, and I don't understand it. Iced coffee sucks. I don't know why you would like drink cold coffee on purpose. Especially in winter. Like, I know there's a joke about, oh, people who like... yeah. Oh no, even iced coffee, not so... I mean, the only iced coffee I tried one day to do like iced coffee at home, and I just put some ice cubes in the mug and poured the coffee over it, and it was not really not good. It's probably not how you actually do it. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't look further into it because it was not good. I think there's something yeah, there's a chest right here. And I know a lot of people like cold brew, and I know you can do it at home pretty easily, but once again I haven't tried. I can get this shield. Yeah, it seems like a nice shield. It's coffee that is made cold, so it's like they never warm it. You just put the coffee in your bottle thing. You left it in your fridge, and you leave it in the fridge, and you wait for it to infuse, and you never eat it. You just brew it while cold. And apparently a lot of people like it. And I think I tried one sip from the Starbucks cold brew once, but I don't know, not that into it, because coffee is a hot drink. I need to find Sigurd, and I have no idea where he is. And also, I think when you make it, it's like a concentrate that you have to dilute when you want to actually make coffee. Because I saw someone say that their friend made cold brew at home, and they forgot, not they forgot, but they didn't know they had to dilute it, so they just drank the whole thing, and they had a weird day, like as you do when you drink way too much coffee. It's like drinking, like, okay, when I went to parties before COVID, since I don't drink alcohol, I used to still be kinda in the spirit. I will get a big bottle of Coke Zero. And now I drink Pepsi, but I used to drink Coke Zero, and I will drink that for the caffeine, because I would just, at some point, I would just get really, you know. But now when I go to parties, I drink Monster because I have to drink less of it to feel the caffeine. But yeah, so imagine you just drink 10 coffees in an hour. And then you have to spend the rest of your day like that.
You see? The markings of the ancient ones. The Isu. The gods begat of
Yeah, right. But like 1 liter, I think it was like the 1 liter 75 bottles of Coke. And I drink, the main reason I switched to Pepsi was because apparently there's more caffeine in the Pepsi. And now I got used to the taste, so now I like it better, but it was mostly for the caffeine.
Once before, with Sigurd, in a dream.
Not once, 1,000 times.
And so yeah, once you've drunk 1 liter of Coke, in 30 to 45 minutes, you really feel it. It depends. Like if you drink way too much of it, you can get like heart art palpitation and all that, but I never really got at that point, so it's cool.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes.
Also, luckily I was drinking Coke Zero and not regular Coke, because I would probably be diabetic by now if I had drunk like almost 2 liters of
And the
Coke
ash tree. See the great tree of life. Her boughs
every
reach
Saturday.
skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basil. All you foretold was true. Ava, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. That
Also,
traitor. Do not
I'm
listen.
gonna wait for the cutscene. I don't know if Bunja is still here, because now that we're talking about hot drinks and tea and coffee and all that, I have a surprise.
King Alfred of Wessex, marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers.
Oh no, we're not.
Time to escape.
The men are spent.
We already just did a fight. We can do another fight.
We must call a parley.
Because he's been bullying me
And the king of Wessex
about, oh, you
will
know, old
listen.
people in France like to drink their coffee in a bowl, and so he's been trolling and telling me that I should drink my tea in.
As I understand,
bowl?
King Alfred, your name is not spoken with
So
affection here in
I did
Wessex.
something. I don't know if it
I'm
works.
close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
I'm gonna try see if he.
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end
Yeah,
this
no, I
here.
think he's playing
Let's
Forza.
exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
Okay, I.
These terms
Okay.
are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
I don't know. I know he's like playing on the side, so I don't know if he hears me.
Thank you, Basin.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord, to recover from Edwin what was mine by right.
Hi! So I made something. I don't know if it will work. But since you've been bullying me for the bowl thing,
He's worth more than 20.
I
He is the son of a king,
okay, let me
Snake.
and his heresy.
open it in another.
My lord. He claims to be a living god.
I've got you, troll woman!
Okay, I'm trying to see the cutscene at the same time.
I'll give myself to you,
Okay, new tab.
Alfred.
I don't see you
But it is
anymore.
not my fate
Wait,
to
why do I
die
do
by
that?
your hand.
Channel points. Manage rewards.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
Okay, let's go with.
This man is dangerous, my lord.
Okay,
Let me hold him.
do you think
Do what you must.
35,000 is a good number, Bunja? Because let's go. I think it should. Yeah, right.
That.
I will shatter them. They shall not get away.
Oh, so you mean you just like you fell asleep with the stream on the Discord running? Too late. I can change it now. So yeah. If you want me to do it, just put your points. You have 30 days. I will do it if it reaches the amount of points. Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. It's because I've got this. And so now I can pretend I am a James Bond villain. Like, just... I don't have a cat, pretend this is a cat. But now I can do this. Wait, I have to... Shit. Wait! Let me do the James Bond villain thing first. So I can be like, I was waiting for you. I don't know. But yeah, if you do the spinny thing, it's just, wait a minute. just this. It's totally stupid, and you can only do it 3 times in a stream. There's like 30 minutes cooldown, because if I don't put a cooldown, I will just not feel so well by the end of the stream. So yeah, you can do this. Shit. Okay, and also it's a bit lower than I expected it to, because it was supposed to come with this nice wheels, but since my floor is carpeting, I didn't put them because I feel this is like a recipe for disaster, so it doesn't really do anything.
Alright, just a little
Oh,
break.
nice! In Odyssey, you could also, like, if you stood up too long, she would just get the eagle on her arm, and she would be like, "Oh, you're back," and she does it too. I mean, it's a cute raven. Too bad it's useless. Oh, I can speak to Ranvi. Yeah, they are, like, you can... I know, I saw the thing where people, like, they made something so that the raven would drop, cigarettes. Like, they will pick them up in the streets, give them to the machine, and it will give them food. And I know if you feed them and all that, they can be your friends. And they eat peanuts, apparently. Like, I looked up how to become friend with Crow at some point because I was curious. Sadly, we only have pigeons here, and so apparently they eat peanuts. And you know how much I love peanuts. I mean, peanuts are great. They're like the best nuts, with cashews and pistachios. Yeah, but like, okay, we have some crows in parks, but mostly with pigeons. And also, one day... Yeah, right. And we also have a lot of rats. None of them called Remy. I mean, maybe some of them are called Remy. I didn't ask their names. And like, one day I was out for a run in the Bois de Boulogne, and there's like a little park. Hi, I'm Props! Hi everyone, welcome, thank you for the raid. So yeah, I was running in the Bois de Boulogne, and there's like a little park in the middle, and there was 2 green birds, like some kind of small parrots, because apparently someone just, like, they had birds and they didn't want the birds anymore, so they just fed them and release them into the wild. So, I mean, that's... Hi! Thank you for the host! Okay. You really want me to you really want other people to put their points into the tea in the bowl thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna auto assign. What did it do? Oh yeah, I got the dual swap. I can Now if I do... I think it's this. No, this. This. Oh, yeah, I can do this. It's very cool, but it's kinda useless. Okay, thank you. Good luck with the cleaning and all that. So I need to go see Randby. Okay. I mean, maybe they just want to make me spin, or like, make me say something in French or whatever, you know. Okay, I'm gonna see Randby. Also, the last time, or like two or three Assassin's Creed streams ago. Thank you for the following. How are you? Welcome to the channel. So I made a joke about Randby was like, hey Eivor, do you listen to Galen Red? And it's even funnier because Galen Red is actually Norwegian, so we are gonna see Randby. I got for free. Okay.
Good day, Eivor. The fish are biting.
Wait, off? Okay, just let me... I don't really care about brewery. I have the ant thing. Did I? No, I didn't build a fish. I tried to fish yesterday because I had to kill a fish to get a necklace. So maybe I can build this. I got the shipyard, so now I have a very nice boat. I don't know what's... I don't care about this. Seems to be like a multiplayer thing. I can get a bakery, but it's just for the feasts. And I haven't redone a feast yet. I can get a cartographer. Oh, that should be nice. Okay, I want a cartographer, and I have enough for it. I can get a cattle farm. This is already built. I can get the tattoo shop. Don't really care about this right now. Okay. And I can get the okay, this doesn't care about this. I know there's a hairstyle thing too. Oh yeah, it's a tattoo shop actually, to change the haircuts and the tattoos. How many? Okay, I have this and only 100 raw materials. I think I'm gonna build the cartographer, and then maybe later in the stream I can do another raid to grab enough materials for the okay, is this a cartographer thing? Hello. Yes, okay, I'm gonna build this, and then I will do another raid to get enough for the tattoo shop, so I can change a hair. And now maybe we can find the anomaly. That would be nice. Because I've been wanting... Oh, and I can get the... Okay, the cattle farm,
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing...
What is this? A wood shop. Okay.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done. I've charted new maps.
What have you got for me today?
Okay, that's nice. So
Find something
raw
interesting.
materials, ingots, gear, abilities. Wait, that sucks, actually. That kinda sucks. I wanted the mysteries and all that. Alright. Okay, it's definitely not doing what I wanted it to do.
I'm off. You well, friend?
Okay, let's see Renvi.
Thank you for seeing this done. Keep exploring.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Hej Eivor! Minns Nokkara, Eivor?
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
No, I still haven't seen him. You ask me that every time. Every time. And oh, there's a wolf. Yeah, because I have a wolf and a fox. Because I rescued, like, there was a house on fire in like a world event, and the lady that lived in the house was like, oh, you need to help me save my dog. So I tried to save the dog, and the dog was actually a fox. So now I have a fox. And I also have
It is there on the table.
yeah, and so the wolf, some kids came and they were like, oh, you need to help us, you need to help us. And they wanted me to save the wolf that was inside of a well, I think, if I remember correctly. So I saved the wolf, and now the wolf is our friend. So we are definitely becoming like a zoo. But it's alright, I like animals. And I mean, okay, so Fulke. No, please. Okay. Yeah, she's one of them.
Same order Kjotve followed. The order.
I'm gonna kill her. It will be bubble times. I'm definitely gonna kill her. I could make a bubble time emoji, but I'm not sure that the Twitch term of service would really appreciate it because of the gore thing. I don't know.
Pledge to destroy. Eivor, what has happened? Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman. What does she want with him? I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
I mean, at least now nothing will come between us. Right?
I want to see the alliance map.
Let's continue this. So we just did Oxenford Shear. I still don't know how to actually pronounce it. I did this. I have all these places. Yarvik, Nottinghamshire. I can do this one because it's 130, so I should be... Okay, thank you. I mean, I know, I hear them pronounce it every time, and I still don't remember it. Like, I hear them, I try to pronounce it, and then I forget. So I can do the Shropshire, Shropshire, I don't know. This one is a bit too strong. This one is also a bit too strong.
So Jailbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has.
Shropshire.
Into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
Alright. Let's do this.
I'll make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it.
Oh, and we will see Ivar.
If Ivar
Wait.
is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Was Ivar the one I liked? Oh yeah, and I can also speak with Ranvi for the...
I want to see the Alliance map.
I can't remember what it was. Okay.
Come to me.
Because I'm gonna leave and I don't know if I will come back, you know, because apparently I die a lot in those streams. No. Yeah, okay, please. Quests. No, it was the other thing. This. It doesn't say where it is. And if I go in a strange land, I need to speak to Ranvi. Oh, it's probably this. It's probably like, not the Asgard thing. Not this one. I don't know, there's like, for Filke, it told me that Itam was supposed to send us something, so I guess I have to wait because I don't have any option for this quest, and yet it asked me to do it, so like I can see
the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons from Snottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Billy, a name I have not heard in 10 winters
Okay.
or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Billy asked that you join him in feast and celebration in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Yes, but not right now because I will first go to Shropshire and also this.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets.
Okay, that's the
That is
place.
true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
Okay, so I'm first gonna move there because I don't have the
changed my
level
mind.
for the rest. So
I should go.
oh, there's a pig. Where's the fox? I want to see the fox. I know last time she was running around somewhere near. I don't know where she is. So okay, I'm gonna go to the Shropshire and hi kitty, and I guess if I go, yeah, that's this, the raid. I can probably do this trade and get the materials to build more stuff in Ravenstorp, and then I can just go there.
Can't raise the sail yet.
Sing, my ravens.
If you have a friend, one that
Sail out!
trusted, want good to grow of your friendship. Often should you speak, trade many gifts,
It's a nice song.
visit and find him not there.
Like, I know, and I guess it's part of the reason Ubisoft decided to make a Viking game, but I feel like with the TV show and probably other cultural stuff, Vikings are becoming a bit more popular. So I know there's a lot of metal bands who have like a lot of Viking inspirations and all that. No, I didn't. At some point I kinda wanted to, but I haven't yet. I don't know where to watch it. But I know like a lot of people I'm friend with on Facebook. They really like that show, so I don't know. I just assume it's kind of like Game of Thrones, but with Vikings. Is my boat very colorful, or is the rest just very grey? Or both? Because it definitely seems a bit grey. Yeah, right. And also, it seems to be night soon, so that probably plays into it looking grey.
Hold on.
Okay, let's kill people. And I really appreciate they have the shield. Oh shit. Okay. Why is it so strong? Okay. Shit. Okay, that's 2 of them. Okay. Wait. Can I... Yeah, suggested power. It's 130 and I'm... tiny bit lower than that.
Put up a fight!
Where did you go? Okay, I need else. Okay, how do I get inside this door? Okay.
Give me a hand with this!
I love it. Honestly, just great.
Give me a hand over here!
Okay, this...
We're done! Let's get back to the ship!
Alright.
Test this!
Wait. What do you mean that's all there was?
Steady! Let's fire our prey!
Oh, there's something more there. Okay, I can see it. There's at least 2 more stuff. And also, they definitely need to stop burning stuff before I grab what's inside. This doesn't seem to open. Okay, I think that's everything there was in the area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the boat here because I can fast travel to the boat. I'm gonna go back, just check the inventory. Yeah, I have enough. I'm gonna go back to Ravenstop real quick. And then I'm gonna build the haircut thing, change her hair, and travel back to the ship. And then I will go back to... not go back, but go to Shropshire. I think it was the name. So I think it was this one. Maybe I can give her a few tattoos too. I don't know. I know I bought a few hairstyles, so... Okay, let's build. Wait, what's the ideas? A mushroom with fire circling out of it. A dragon breathing fire with wings of a bat and arms of a man? Just try imagining this. A dragon with bat wings and human arms. Oh, and very important note, the dragon's arms are very muscular. Because if he has weak arms, it doesn't eat the same. A tree made out of feathers and vines with sharp thorns twisting around an ankle or wrist. I don't like it. Hello? Do you think, she's practicing on the skin of enemies? Do you think when I go kill people, she asks me, hey, do you think you could bring me an extra arm or extra leg for me to practice? I don't know. Hello? Hello? I would like, a tattoo, maybe a haircut. Do you think, we can maybe do something? Hello? What are your business hours? Can we, please? Oh wait, that's something. Okay. Please. Did I really build this for nothing? I want to change my hair. And that's the only way. How does it work? Oh, maybe I had a quest for her. I don't remember. No. And I definitely have. I think it's in bag, or maybe not. No. But I definitely bought at least 2 hairstyle thing. I have the tattoos. Well, okay, I'm gonna move back to the boat and I will look it up. I'm sorry, what? Okay, the boat was supposed to stay here. It was supposed to be here so I could come back to it. Great. Amazing. Thank you very much. Like, every time I fast travel somewhere with the boat in one place, the boat was still there when I came back.
Let's get out of here. Can't raise the sail here. Strike up a tune.
I'm gonna look up the tattoo thing in the meantime. Assassin's Creed. Creed Valhalla. Tattoo. Oh, that's nice with the little lighting. How to get tattoos in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Eivor can be kitted out with all kinds of deadly weapons, early armor, and rugged hairstyle. However, one of the most prominent customization features in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is that of body tattoos. No, we're not. Wait, where are you going? Okay, that's the right way. Okay. Anyway, body tattoos. Yeah. Tattoos can be added to Eivor's head, arms, chest, and back. While many of the symbols will likely be covered up by your armor, they are a great addition all the same. If you're currently looking to add a little ink to your Viking skin, then be sure to check out. Oh yeah, okay, right. After you've beaten the However, you'll need to talk to Sven if you wish. Wait, Sven is dead! He died. There was a quest when I went to Ravenstorp and I talked to the girl and she told me he was dead. There's his tomb somewhere in Ravenstorp. He's dead. Wait, what do I do if he's dead? Yeah, I'm gonna use a Ouija board and I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sorry to disturb you. I know you're dead, but I really wanted, you know, that might be a bit crazy, but like, infinity sign on my wrist. Do you think you can still do that, please? Or like, if you don't want to do an infinity sign, maybe an anchor. It's also very nice. Same place, wrist, you know.
Bring the mask down.
Oh shit. We've been here before, right? We've been here before. They already... Or maybe it was another one, I don't know. I know there was already one of those stuff.
Mask up. Hey, what are you doing?
What do you mean I can break it? What do you mean I can't break it?
Mask down.
Come on.
Hey, no need for this.
It's okay, I've got it under control. Can just do... Scratch that. Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm gonna ride. Come on, fight me. What do you mean, ability missing? Oh wait, it's Quadford. I need to speak with Shieldbird. Soulbirds. I don't know. I know they pronounced it like 50 times. So I don't remember it.
No harvest again this fall. The
Britons burned me crops.
Um. I don't know. I don't know Little Britain. Is it a movie? Oh, you're not Shieldbears. I have to speak to Shieldbears. Oh, he's right here.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Okay. No. I'm just here for... Oh! Hi, Ivor! Ivor, I don't know. Okay, I will...
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
I like him. He's cool. I'm glad to see him again.
And just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Okay, for the tattoo thing, there might be a quest I have to do. I just need to find it, but I will do that later.
It's a grave thing to be Elderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Alright.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your...
Oh yeah, Borgred. I think it was the guy we killed in Mercia. Like, not the world. I think it was. Wait, was it Mercia? Or... East Anglia? I don't remember. I think this one was the one with the traitor, and I accidentally killed the wrong person. And I think it was Istingia. Oh, it is Cheshire. I can't remember right now. It's okay.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ.
It doesn't seem like you really know where it's going.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground.
Why did we leave the... Oh, okay, it's the face.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother. The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung. You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself? Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
What do I say? I mean, we're kinda here for peace, I guess. Okay, they should speak.
This is Ceolbert, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible. He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us. I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother. First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late.
He's also a ventriloquist.
I have
They really...
a sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace,
Apparently it was a very common thing at the time. They should have a puppet with them, because it's always funnier with a puppet. But...
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
Why am I giving out silver?
Talk. All
you
we
are
do
with
is
Rodri,
talk.
yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadvarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Okay, this one is...
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will become available.
I don't remember what the lady
Go
said.
take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
We should settle this
But
with
this one might
pretty
be
words.
interesting. Wait. Hello.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand
Okay, this
away.
one.
Enough of this nonsense!
Why do they keep breaking stuff? Come on, we're all good. Do you want silver? Hi.
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, I'd quell your bitterness while we seek peace.
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver to be had,
Okay,
think about it.
no.
You do that.
Not this one. I mean, he's cool, but no. Oh, this is the.
Gwiriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
Interesting.
I will see about the silver.
Interesting. So the king doesn't want it. This guy is interesting. I totally forgot what she said. Shoulders.
These talks are stalled.
Solvers.
Fear the upshot.
Hi! How are you? Wait, what did you
Have you
say?
made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined.
No, it's not that difficult. Like, I only hesitate between the two of them.
I asked around as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I have yet to make my decision.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out. And also, it's it's something you can only play like 3 times in a stream. There's a 30 minutes cooldown because okay, what did she say?
Dear lady,
The treasure you spoke of would help bring us to peace.
if such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
I don't remember what she said. Okay, I'm hesitating between this dude and this dude right here. Because obviously we don't really want this asshole in the back or the front, whatever. We don't really want this asshole on the throne, so maybe if we help his brother take it, it can be a good thing. Yeah, the only one way to find out is to claim it, you know. But this dude was also kind of promising. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give it to.
Gwiriad. Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
Take this silver, depose your brother, and you'll rule without support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
Nice.
I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Absolutely not.
I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless.
Look, he is an asshole.
You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold. And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
No! No!
My God Almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go quickly.
Why?
kill the boneless one.
I mean, at least I get my money back. But why?
This is your mistake.
I mean, I should have told him that it was on our side. I don't know. Just... anyway.
Eivor! What have you done?
Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
I mean, I guess giving him the silver wouldn't have helped
You watch my
much.
back and I will pull the knives from yours.
I don't know.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safe.
I'm disappointed. Really disappointed. I really wanted the guy to just kill.
Silver now.
But yeah, I got my money back. So, just that. Okay, I wanna... Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, are there more of them? Yeah, seems to be at least one. No, come on. Okay, that was the last one. Oh, no, okay. More in the rivers. Okay. Okay, I see weapons flying. I don't know what the dude is. The one who's throwing all the stuff. Oops. What happened? Wait, what just happened? I didn't die. I didn't die, I just decided to stop. I didn't die. I didn't die. Did I miss something that made me fail?
I swear it! Hold up a
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, one.
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Dale know that the battle is done.
Okay. Let's go see the bishop.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the
Yeah, I mean, we don't really care about stats anymore because
castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deolov. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britsons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
alright. So we need to rescue people and okay, I got new quests. So, oh, there was something up in the tower right here. Okay. Oh, and I don't have. Come on, please jump on the. What do you mean I can do that? Okay, I need arrows once again because I used all of mine on in the fights. on, I know there are some of them at some, like, there has to be some of them. Oh, and I got fabric, nice. I need only 3 of them now, I think. Yeah, I have 1 and I need 4 for the ration upgrade and 2 for the quiver. I'm gonna auto assign. And so I got this, speak with refugees and shit. And find the Wenlocken outpost. Okay, can't do anything with this. Oh, maybe near the river there's arrows. Okay, thank you for the fast travel. Really? Oh, maybe I can craft. I think you can craft the... No? Apparently not. Oh, wait. Okay, I have an idea. Oh! There they are! I have to run around the whole fucking city to find them. But I got them now.
Join me for
Oh no, I don't want to play Orlog. I might accept a game of... what's it called? Fleeting? But Orlog. No way. Okay, where was the church? I think that was it. I think that was the church. And there's okay, down here then okay, I'm gonna go to the church, find the wells that's there, and then I will come back to try and find the piece of armor. Okay, this is just blending in. Okay. Oh, and nice! One more fabric. And a wooden leg. So now I want this piece of armor right in front of me.
I can outdrink an Aurochs! Step up! You'll see for yourself!
Oh nice, those doggos. It's Big Bird from the Sesame Street. Oh, I assume the piece of gear can be accessed by this. And so my best friend got me this shirt in Japan. I'm not gonna jump. What do you mean? Oh, cold? Well, I went outside today and it was not that cold. It was like 12 degrees Celsius. So it's not that cold. It snowed last week, but it got a bit warmer since then. No, it's not! I mean, I tend to handle cold temperature way better than I handle... No, it's not! I don't... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you live in a country where it's always almost always sunny and all that. So yeah, obviously, if you...
Ouch! Damn you!
It's not cold. I promise you. Like, what is the lowest temperature you got? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think 10 Celsius is pretty warm for winter here. Like it's winter slash fall temperatures. What's the regular temperature? Like on a regular day. And I got a cape. It depends on which spider you're thinking of, like which spiders you're thinking about. I try not to be scared of them, and like if it's a small spider, usually I don't kill them. I use a piece of paper to put them outside. But if I was like in Australia or in any other country that has deadly spider, I would not be at peace. Anyway, I got a piece of gear. How does it look like? It's a cape. Oh, it's nice! It looks nice. And it's pretty well assorted with the rest of my gear. So I've got okay, before continuing the main story, I'm gonna try and synchronize a bunch of stuff. And I really want, like, I know I say that literally every stream on this game, but I really want to do an anomaly again. Maybe not tonight, but I mean, maybe there are anomalies nearby, because I expect them to be relatively isolated from the rest of the... Also, the moon is very nice in the game, and I really like how it looks with the clouds. I have no idea. I think it's the same word because it's like part of mythology, so they don't really translate it. Because I've never heard it being called any other way. So yeah, it's probably just the same word. Okay, so we've got all this. We've got Quadford. Is it still Kendall? I want to see which one this is. Oh, there's a lot of wealth. I want to know which one this is because this one, yeah, Kendall is there. So basically, it's those people. So we've got Kendall, and one of the first. I don't know if it was the first, but there was a place we went. The place where we met Trollbirds for the first time. We had to fight against basically we tried to kill a king, and we decided to put another king in his place, and so the left hand, right hand, I don't know, of the king decided to fight us in a duel, and we decided to we beat him. It was not easy, but we beat him, and we decided to keep him alive and to just send him away instead of killing him. And to thank us, he told us that there was somewhere in nearby that was a statue that's zealots, so they're mercenaries. They used the statue to put papers with the name of the people they want to kill or that need to be killed. And so there was paper with my name, and if I went there and burned it, they wouldn't know that I was to kill, so they wouldn't kill me. So we burned the paper, so normally if I go close to them, they won't chase me. They won't actually, hi, how are you? So yeah, they won't actively try to kill me. So I'm really curious about who that person is. Thank you. And they seem to be getting away, so shit. That was a close one. Where's the horse? Where did the horse go? Oh, it's here. I'm good. I mean, I haven't done much since the last time. But I'm good. I went outside today, like just for groceries and all that, but it was still nice. Okay, who is that person? Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Shit. They're not supposed to actively try to kill me, but apparently if I get a tiny bit too close, they don't really like it. Good to know. Yeah, right. I mean, I went outside way more between the two lockdowns, but since the last lockdown, I haven't much. Well, I started a bit later than I usually do. But I don't think, like it's already almost midnight. I might keep... Okay, I want to do the flea thing. Is it that? Yeah.
Well, look at this well.
It's pretty expensive. I don't know because I've never bought it myself. And like I was a vegetarian for a while, so I didn't eat it for a while. But I actually like it, and so I know some people are like, no, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, I know. Like, you shouldn't eat that because the condition of raising the animals and killing them, it's cruel. But honestly, I don't care that much. So yeah, it's pretty expensive. But I don't know exactly.
And your thick little skull's fit for grinding my axe.
I need a puppet.
Stronger than I thought.
I need a puppet.
Oh, you think you can scare me? I'm tougher than you.
You're not much of a man, but you're a brave little shrew.
Weakness. Utter weakness. Let's dispense with these poems and have a real row.
If it's fighting you want, I shall take you on now.
You think you're good with words, eh? How about your fists?
I will have my winnings, please.
Earn them.
Wait, do I have to punch him? Oh yeah, nice. Okay, there's the... Okay, I'm really not good at fist fights. I would rather just have, like, a sword. Okay, I think I got it.
yourself. I must say I'm impressed. A test for the mind and the body. Take what you've earned.
Thank you. I will.
Well, not how I expected it to go, but still nice. I mean, I guess with Biden, who really wants to, like, he seems more willing to do the things against COVID than Trump did. So I assume it will change, and maybe we can, like, get rid of that thing at some point. Because, like, there's just so many people who died in the US. Just because no one really cared. Okay, I'm gonna grab some raspberries.
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Yes, I imagine you've known sword, fire, and death. You have lost those close to you.
All of us have.
I have known that pain. It brought me to England to start anew. But Rodri and his Britons stand in my way, as they stand in yours.
I understand you well. Perhaps I spoke in haste.
The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants.
Oh,
Further on, you'll
that's
find
where I
the
just
stone
went. Like, I've just synchronized this place.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help...
I may.
Good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton. Understood.
Okay. So I can fast travel there, apparently, because I just synchronized it. Wait, what was the quest? Supply line. Find Dustin Quarry. Oh, and there's someone with the exclamation point. Oh, not exclamation, question mark. So he is the one who gave us, he gives us informations about what's around in the country. So I'm gonna ask him, because I want to find the anomaly. And I can probably find the anomalies for free, like if I just go on the internet. But
Well met. Information.
I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
Yes.
I mean, it's always the same price, so it's not that competitive. And I want to find an mystery.
Show me your map. There is a place.
Because mysteries, they're like world events, and yes, but also okay, this thing. It's a world event. Nice. I'm gonna go to this thing. Wait, what? No, no, leave me. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but just leave me. Hi! How are you? Thank you. It's from Japan. My best friend got it for me there when he was there. I think it was 2 years ago. I mean, time just went so fast and slow at the same time with the pandemic. So I have a friend whose sister, like his twin sister, she has a YouTube channel with friends of her, and so they talk about Japan and Korea, and so K-pop and anime and all that, and they also study journalism, or they studied journalism, and they graduated. And I think, like, not I think, but like they wanted to do videos about Japan and Korea. I don't exactly remember what exactly it's about, but they went first to Korea and then to Japan to film stuff. They did a bunch of vlogs, and so my best friends and other friends went there with, not in Korea, just in Japan. They went there with them, and so he got me this shirt, suspenders, and chopsticks. Oh shit. No. Yeah, well. Oh, nice! Yeah, I don't know if I can roll. I can, like, slide. Wait, there was a world event. Oh, no, it's not a world event. It's a beast. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the beast. I don't want to do the beasts. I'm gonna synchronize this. Oh, you're playing the game too? Oh yeah, right. I haven't played it myself yet, so I'm watching you stream to see how it goes. I'm not sure I've understood all of the story, because I feel there was like moments I wasn't there for, like, because I was eating or streaming or whatever. So I only have part of the story. And I know you said you didn't like it that much, but you still want to continue. I mean, when I saw the game on the Epic Game Store, I didn't really expect it to be like that. Like the artwork and all that. I expected it to be a bit more realistic, more than cartoony, but it's nice. Yeah, right, that's what I understood, but I know there's like side quest, and there was the thing with the grandma, and and so I see you do this, but I don't know why. Alright. I need to play it at some point, just to see. But I guess a lot of the free games... Yeah, honestly, I expected it... maybe I'm confused with another game, but I expected it to be something with a guy and like husky dogs, and so I forgot the name in English. A sled? I think it's a sled. So maybe I expected like I don't know, I didn't expect the game to be like that. Okay, I'm gonna... That seemed a bit dangerous. Yeah, well, I didn't really like Subnautica. I played it a tiny bit because we have it on Xbox. But I don't know, I didn't really like Subnautica. Yeah, right. It's not even the scary that's bothered me, it's the fact that it was kinda like bland. It's like a very bland game. So I don't know if they like redid it, but it was also kinda ugly at the time. And yeah, I just feel there's no point in the game, it's just survive. You're in the water, survive. But yeah, I mean, I guess for the most part, if the game is free, it's like there's a lot of good free games, but also when it's free, it's like either very good or very bad, no in between. Like they gave out GTA 5, which was very nice. Yeah, right. And you can get on the server too. I mean, I know the price for Minecraft. It's been widely like, I know when they launched the game the first time, it was not that expensive, but since it became popular, there were more and more people playing it, and so they were like, oh well, if there's more people playing, we can increase the price, right? So now it's expensive as fuck. Or like, I don't know, when I bought it, I think it was 20, and maybe, wait a minute, I think, yeah, if I go to Instant Gaming, which is like a site where you can get video games for cheaper, it's like there's 19%, Oh, okay, yeah. But like, there's 19% sale, and it's 90 50 euros instead of 24. So yeah, they just increase the price regularly. Yeah, right. So okay, there's this thing, I don't know. Yeah, I am. Since last week, I think. I think it was last week. Because oh, well, I did like a baguette because people suggested baguettes, but I don't really have other ideas. Because I like usually I don't really have ideas for myself for a lot of stuff. Yeah, right. It's the sub badge is actually a dark head, and I tried to make it multiple colors for the mounts thing. So there's like regular bones, silver and gold, and maybe the day I get partnered, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an offering. I need to find 5 small brown trouts. So when you get partnered, you can get the second year. So maybe I will go like diamond or something like that. If I ever get partnered. It's like a very long way, and not everyone gets it. Like even if you have the 70 viewers average, and there's no follower requirements. You just have to have the 70 viewer average and enough hours and days of streaming. And once again, I have the days and hours. So yeah, I would just need enough viewers, and then I can get the right. I mean, that was the same. That's like with affiliates. The I've been having the viewer, not the viewers, obviously, the hours and the days since almost the beginning. So, and I'm really happy because like I know that if I ever get partnered, it will take a lot of time. So I don't really care about getting close to the 70 viewers. Like when I was not affiliate yet, I was way more careful, and that what I was saying last time was that now I feel like I am more free of the games that I can play because I don't care. I don't care if I want to play a game and everyone is playing it because I don't really have anything to lose. Like you can't lose affiliates, so even if I get 0 viewer on like 3 streams in a row, who cares? Not me. Or maybe I do a bit, but only because I will feel a bit alone if I have to stream 3 hours with no one. But I'm really happy that I can play anything. And I think on Saturday, and I really want to do like a longer stream also on Saturday, I will do the Barbie game. And yeah, I really appreciate that because yeah, the Barbie game. I already had PCS62 because I've been playing Dark Cloud because it's the game. I remember it from my childhood. It's probably one of the first game I actually played because it was with the PS2 demo, and so I used to play it as a kid, and I wanted to like do the actual game, so I've been playing that on PCSX2, PSX, I don't know. And so I got the Barbie game. I will play it on Saturday, and then I can rebrand as a niche Oz game streamer. Probably. Well, if I want to go longer than I usually do, I will try to start earlier. Usually I start at like 8:30, so 8:30 p.m. So maybe I will try like 1 or 2 hours earlier than I usually do. Well, I will, if you want, I can message you. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I'm trying to find a quarry. It should be this way. And like, I'm sure the people who are watching movies instead of playing the game, I'm sure they're really missing out, because it seems to be a very great game. Yeah, I do have a Discord. The link should be just down in the panels. And so, yeah, there's notifications. I didn't want to add everybody because I know a lot of people don't like the add everybody. So, hi! Yeah, Snakker and Little Norsk. And so the Discord, you have to react to get the stream notifications because it's a special role. And also I don't know how to say. Oh, I probably know how to say it. How are you? But welcome. Are you? Do you speak Norwegian? I mean, I guess you have to at least speak it a bit. Yeah, right. Oh, I knew it, but I just didn't remember it. I mean, I am at. Oh, nice. I have a 646 day streak on Duolingo. Mostly Norwegian, a bit of German too. Wait, I need to check. Yeah, right here. So, at that point, like, I know it's kinda a habit to do it every day, but it will just break my heart if I forget. So, yeah, nice. Where are you, in Norway? Yeah, it's a dog, and the Oceania is an apple because apparently Granny Smiths come from Australia or New Zealand. I don't remember it. Okay. So basically, my best friend started learning Norwegian. So since I'm a good best friend, I decided to help him, and so I decided to start learning it too. Why is my controller not working anymore? Okay. Wait, am I even in the right place? Oh, wait, south. This is the south. So the Discord, I set it up myself. I tried. I never set up anything. Like, I didn't really do any Discord before. I had a bit of trouble with the bots. Bunja helped me because there was something the Carl boat. I was trying to do the thing with the commands in chat, and it didn't work for some reason. So Bunja told me that there's actually a website with a dashboard that you can just do it the easy way instead of trying to use commands. But since I was like mod on another Discord a while ago, and they also did roles, but the roles they did with another bots was command stuff and no dashboard, so I was used to the command stuff. Okay, I think that should be the quarry. Okay, enjoy your lurk, and it's good to have you here. Okay, nice. I knew you made music, but I didn't know you played the bass. Wait, where's the quarry? Okay, it's still a bit far. Oh, right here. Oh, it's my second one. I played Odyssey, didn't finish Odyssey yet, because I have it on Xbox, and so I don't play the Xbox as much lately. I have Origins too, and I played a tiny bit of Origins, but I must have spent 30 minutes max on it.
Let's go hooded here.
And the AC2 game was free on the Ubisoft store at some point, so I got it, I installed it, and the sound wasn't working, so I just didn't finish. Well, I couldn't really get into the game because I didn't like the impression I had of being just dumped in the middle of something. Because, I mean, with Odyssey, which is great, I love Odyssey, and I just haven't finished it because I'm getting a bit lost in all the side quests. But I don't know, I just get easily distracted, so when I see a side quest, I start doing the side quest, then I see another side quest, and I do this one too, and it's just never ending. And so you still kind of jump into something because you're like with your bird, and I think the little girl, forgot her name, Phoebe, I think she's called Phoebe. She comes to you and she's like, "Oh, bad guys, you need to fight them," and so you fight, and you're still kind of in the middle of something, but it feels more like a beginning than the, "Hey, look, you're fighting against a boss now." I mean, wait, no, the very beginning, you're still fighting, actually. In the very beginning of Odyssey, you're still fighting, like, with the spots and all that. But it was not done the same way as Origins, so it didn't bother me as much. Also, I got Odyssey for free because I was like doing game tests at Ubisoft. So the reward was that you could choose 2 old games or 1 recent game. I chose Odyssey. I also got Far Cry 5, which I haven't finished yet. The level system, the one with the mercenaries. because I don't see what other level system. Okay, trying to get. Well, I don't remember it. Oh, okay. Give me it that way. Okay. I mean, it didn't bother me that much, weirdly. I guess it also depends a lot, because if you only play the main story, you might level up slower than if you do the side quest. And since I always do all the side quests, because once in one game I got stuck because I didn't do any side quests or any like side thing. I only did the main story, and I didn't have the I didn't have any skill at the end, so now I don't do this anymore. Like, I played Dragon Age Inquisition, which is the only Dragon Age game I actually finished. Maybe I should stream the two first games at some point. I don't know. But yeah, I did the whole game, and I don't know if you played it, but the boss fight, like, it's a boss fight, the final boss, it's supposed to be kinda hard and long and all that. I finished it in about 10 minutes because I did literally all the games, like all the other side quests and all the DLC, not all the DLC, but the Descent and the other one. Oh, well, I don't know, I was just very into that game at some point. So I think I did the Descent and Jaws of Akron before the final boss fight, because the game was like, hey, if you do the final boss fight, you will lose some options. Without spoiling, or like with minimal spoiler, one of the characters, like the side characters, the companions of the you can have in the game, he leaves for personal reasons. If you've seen the trailers for the future Dragon Age games that was supposed to come out this year, I don't know if they moved it because of the pandemic or if it. Okay, but I don't know. Maybe some other people are watching the stream and don't want to be spoiled. So yeah, so one of them decided to leave for personal reasons. If you watch the trailers for Dragon Age 4, you know who that is and you know why. It's Solas, because he is actually a god, an old elven god, and he is a traitor and an asshole, and he is the one who gave Corypheus his powers, because he wants to destroy the world, because he thinks that the humans treated the elves unfairly, so he wants to destroy the world to punish them. And so, yeah. Wait, no, why is the Nightbot thing? Okay, usually I don't use Nightbot for the comments, but I know I tried the Nightbot at some point, so I know it's here, it just doesn't really do anything. Okay, I need to destroy stuff and stuff. And supply cards, what are they supposed to look like? Um. Okay, I need to find the supply cards. I assume it's this red thing. What? Oh yeah, the supply cards. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try, see if I can get it from... Okay, no. Hello? So... No, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a friend. Oh, wait. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I mean, I already said welcome, but I'm glad you're enjoying in there. So, thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna try. Where's the? I know there's one. There's supposed to be one in this area.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, found it. Can't access it from there. Two. And they don't see me. I was never there. Oh, well, I was born in Alsace, in the east of France, but now I live in Paris. No, I'm not here, I am just... Okay. Well, it's nice. It's definitely not as like all people expect Paris to be, because they always see it as a very romantic place and all nice and all that. But when you live in it, you don't really see it the same way. I mean, I guess it's the same for every place. Well, lately, not so much. Usually, it really depends on where you are. Like, obviously, some places are less attractive for tourists than others. So... it really depends on where you are in Paris.
Guide me.
Okay, there should be one more in this area. Oh, it's right here. Wait, no. This one. Wait, there's one more?
Lead me. Be my eyes.
Yeah, I am still. Might not continue for too long because it's getting a bit late. I think I'm gonna finish this. I'll find the last cards. Oh, I've been found. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the last cards, and I will probably continue the game in another stream. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow's stream, well, is supposed to be Cyberpunk. Same goes for Friday, and Saturday is the Barbie game. Okay, that's supposed to be a card. Okay, this is opals. Okay, this one dies. Can't really eye the body, but that will do.
Have a look, Sunan.
I don't see it. And since the bird is useless, oh wait. No, this was already destroyed. So there has to be another one. Oh, find it. It's right.
Off to Winlocan outpost in the Britain Kako.
Okay, destroyed all of them.
Many thanks, friend. In your name.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Too hot.
Sorry. Not what I wanted to do.
For the love of Saint Cuthbert, free me!
These men will fight for us.
Shropshire needs you.
And yeah, I need to destroy this. I don't really plan to fight right now. Really, I just want the wealth thing, but I think I yeah, I think I need to find okay, I don't know. I will come back later. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then I will stop the stream for tonight. So, thank you for being here. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being here. If you don't follow me yet, you can do it now. You can also join the Discord. The link should be down in the panels. And you can also, it was there a bit earlier, you can go follow Big Lockwatts because he's very cool and he plays a lot of cool games and a lot of less cool games like The Long Dark. But it's still nice to, like, even if the game is not that great, he's still very cool, so you should still follow him and watch his stream. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a nice evening, nice afternoon, whatever time it is where you are.